All right, I wanted to show you guys what happens when you do not have a list at the grocery store. So this is supposed to be a week's worth of food. This is way more than that, and I did end up spending double what I normally get. So let's just start from this side. Okay, this is actually, like, I was trying to remember what would be on my list. This would be on my list. The same with the milk. This I just added because I saw it. Same with this iced coffee I added. This would have normally been on my list. It's yogurt. This was an impulse buy. And then I, for some reason, wanted to try soy milk for my coffee because we got a new coffee maker. Also, just like a random purchase. I did need peanut butter. I got this big one because they didn't have the like natural, no added sugar stuff in a smaller container. And I have been baking a lot with peanut butter. So I got this one. I did need soy sauce and pineapple chunks. My son likes to eat these. These are the more expensive kind, but he prefers these in just as a snack. Some ground beef. I did not need 2 of these, but for some reason I did get 2. I got the more expensive hot dogs. I did thaw out some hot dog bread, like buns. So this was actually something that I did want to buy for a dinner this week. And these are lower in calories, higher in protein than the normal hot dogs. So I did get those. Then over here, black beans. This kind of just was like a stock up because these are not, it's annoying in Iceland. Black beans and like butter beans, like navy beans and stuff like that, it's not available in every supermarket. So because I did go to Bonus and Kronan, I did stock up on these and 2 of these. However, I did want to use this for some prep this week, so I would have bought 2 of these. Sugar-free Nutella we did get, and that was like a thing we needed. Sweet corn and kidney beans. Like, this is all staples, but I probably wouldn't have gotten 2 of each, even though it's fine to stock up. I will definitely use this, so that's fine. Corn, this was extremely expensive. It was like $7, but my son requested that. He was with me. Don't bring your kids to the supermarket because you will end up spending more. Then this is turkey mince. They didn't have it in Bonus. I think it was more expensive in Kronan, but they may have just raised the price. And then I did, this was also like a spontaneous purchase, but I did buy vegan mince and vegan chicken, like pieces, because these, like, it's already sort of cooked, so it's really easy to have on hand for me for higher protein. And I'm not a huge chicken person. And also Henry, the one that was just blowing the bubbles, or in his mouth, those bubbles, he prefers vegan stuff. And he also has one of his best friends is vegan, so it's good to have on hand when he's for dinner. And then this is like 18 grams. No, this is for proportion. All right, this is better than I thought. 23 grams per 100 grams of protein, 150 calories. Same with this one. 151 and 20 grams of protein. That's pretty good. Huh? Vegan. This is vegan. Like for your best friend. Then we go over here. And I did get mandarin oranges because they looked good. 2 things of carrots. I have to check if the price was the same. It looks like it's the same brand. It's the same weight. This one's just thicker carrot pieces. These are these the same weight? Yes, they are. And then my husband requested celery because he wants to start juicing celery. He had a juice at his best friend's house and he requested those. So I got 4 of those. Bananas, cucumbers, zucchini. This is all like stuff I always like to have on hand. But like I said, I don't always have to have everything. I didn't have to get 2 sweet potatoes and the celeriac and this, but of course I will use all of this. It's good that I'm good at using up stuff, so I will of course find a purpose for it. But it's the like hoarding consumption thing that you do when you don't have a plan and you go to the store and you're afraid that you might not have this or that, and that's why you get everything. So it's like way like it is so much food. Anyway, frozen veggies like this. I don't know why I got both of them. I don't really have a plan for them, but I will of course eventually use both of them. They are frozen. Wait, I have to open this. Veggies. You like veggies. You will eat them. Can you hold the thing? Yes. All right. Is this good?
Yeah.
Okay. And now I have bubble juice on my finger. What else did we get? This is actually for Henry's hamster. I was told that they can have this, so I got some treats for him. A whole thing of bread, an extra of the hot dog buns because I only had one in the freezer. This is rice pudding. Also just an easy dinner this week. It's fairly like an okay price, 650 Icelandic. And then this was on offer for 79, the same as the Cocoa Pops one, or the Cocoa Puffs when we did stock up a lot on that. So this is a beautiful deal because usually they have the sugary ones on sale, like the sugary cereals, but this is great. Let's go over here. Okay, so frozen veggies, mushrooms, strawberries, 2 things of ham. This is all fruits. It's apples and more. Oh, this is plums, more apples, more apples. No, this is apples and this is plums. So we're trying to eat less candy, or I am, so I did want to have plenty of options, but still, it's a lot. All right, 2 things of eggs. Why did I need 2? I don't know. I just took 2. Rice crackers. I like these. I have to share a recipe with you guys. It's so good. It's these energy balls. What are they? I have to make banana bread out of this. I don't usually keep these in the fridge. I just put them there because I have to remember to make the banana bread. These are so good. So good. These are made from rice crackers. The recipe is 6 rice crackers, half a banana, 3 pitted fresh dates, and 60 grams of peanut butter into the blender. I like to blend this up, or not the blender, the food processor. Blend the rice cakes up first, otherwise it's gonna take forever. And then just add the rest of the stuff, and it's really easy to make these balls. It's not sticky. They're so tasty, and I used just a little bit of chocolate on the outside, but you can dip the whole thing in. I just was lazy, so. And then yeah, this was new. It was only a little bit more expensive than the normal ones, but I decided I wanted to try these. 3 monsters, that's just for me. Baby wipes, these are always good and handy to have around the house. We saw these on Last Chance. They are just sprinkles. Oliver?
Það ekki nóg að opna út að ég þurf.
Okay, getur þú beðið augnablik á minni klára?
Ég ekki með það.
And then, what else did we get? This is for turkey meatballs with Ritz crackers, and then you add this. And then this is for the kids' lunches. They are okay value. I mean, I'm not sure if they're the healthiest thing, but they're fun to have in their lunches. This was just like a random, I was like, oh, do you want this? You know, don't keep looking at the shelves, then you're just gonna find stuff like this. Even though eventually we will use it, we don't have to stock up so much that we're thinking eventually. These were a splurge. These were a cry from this guy here. He really wanted these. These were expensive, like $4. What's up with that? So I got these for Saturday candy and one of these to share. Raisins, these are the jumbo raisins. And this was also a random. I saw this protein water. This might be disgusting, but I got 2 of those. Bubble mixture, and tell me who hears Peppa Pig when I say bubble mixture. The bubble mixture. I can only hear Daddy Pig. Anyway, I got 2 of these, 2 of the small ones, and then the refill. Oliver needed one of these because his broke. I'm not sure if this is a good thing or a good, if the lid is good, but we shall see. Hope it doesn't leak. Then this was also a request from Oliver. Don't take your kids to the store. A lot of noodles. Also, I didn't need all of these, but oh well, we will use them. Then ice cream. They did request some ice cream, or have been for a while, and I never buy it, so I allowed him to take this one. Then he saw this one, and I was like, meh, just add both. And that's the problem. You just like keep adding stuff, like just in case, what do you want? And there's no thought like around it. And also, for me personally, I don't like to take my kids to the store because I'm not thinking straight. I'm not focused. And I just prefer to go alone and to be able to think, like, do I need this? Do I need that? And not be in a hurry. Maybe somebody has to pee, so you have to hurry, or they're tired, or they're cold, or whatever. So just go alone with your list, with your plan, and everything will be fine. But I did end up spending 38,000 Icelandic instead of the usual 20,000 that I spent for a week of food. So there is a huge, significant difference in what I did get. And you might think like, oh, it's fine, you have extra stuff and you will be able to use that towards next week. And that's correct, I will be. But of course, then you have to plan for that for next week as well. So where people's downfall is often is that they add all this stuff, and then this just keeps accumulating, and you keep adding stuff, and you're not using what's there. And I will be fine with that. I will use everything up for next week, so I will make a 2-week plan for all this. But yeah, that is it for today. Bring your list to the store, guys. Just do it. It doesn't take that long to make a list, but I just wanted to see what would happen if I didn't make a list, and it's definitely worse. And I think having my son there also did add quite a few to this total price purchase. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Comment, rate, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.